Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon. Okay, so first
Yes.
introduce yourself and then we will move towards the interview. Okay.
Okay, sir. So thank you so much, sir, for giving me this opportunity. My name is Neha Madhesia, and I have done BTech with IT stream from BIT Lucknow. And currently, I'm learning front-end development, and I have basic knowledge about HTML, CSS, and JavaScript and React. And I'm fresher.
Okay,
That's all
that's
about me, sir.
okay.
Yes, sir.
So how long you have been learning these things?
Sir, from past 7 to 8 months,
Okay.
I'm learning these things. Yes, sir.
Okay, so this interview will be mainly focused in three rounds. First round will be
Okay,
theoretical round where I will ask you some questions,
okay, sir.
some theoretical questions. You will have to answer those questions. And then second round
Yes,
will
sir.
be some output based questions. I will send you some JavaScript code snippets. You'll have
Yes,
to
sir.
answer those. Third round will be some machine coding round where I will ask you to develop something. Okay.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
वीडियो में आगे बढ़ने से पहले हम इस वीडियो के स्पॉन्सर के बारे में डिस्कस कर लेते हैं। इस वीडियो को स्पॉन्सर किया है गीक्स फॉर गीक्स ने। गीक्स फॉर गीक्स आपके लिए बहुत ही अमेजिंग ऑफर लेके आए हैं। एक चैलेंज उन्होंने लॉन्च किया है 390 चैलेंज। ये जो चैलेंज है ये केवल अप्रैल के महीने में वैलिड रहेगा। अगर इस चैलेंज के दौरान अगर आप जीएफसी के ऊपर कोई भी कोर्स खरीदते हैं और उसको 90 डेज़ के अंदर 90% कंप्लीट कर लेते हैं तो आपको 90% का रिफंड मिल जाएगा। फॉर एग्जांपल अगर आप कोई भी कोर्स 4000 रुपये का खरीदते हैं और उसको 90 डेज़ के अंदर 90% कंप्लीट कर लेते हैं तो आपको 3600 रुपीज़ का रिफंड मिल जाएगा। आपको रिफंड कर दिया जाएगा वो अमाउंट। तो ये बहुत ही अच्छी अपॉर्चुनिटी है जीएफजी के ऊपर कोई भी कोर्स परचेस करने का। अगर आप कोई भी कोर्स परचेस करने की सोच रहे थे तो आप इस महीने में अगर परचेस करेंगे तो ही ये ऑफर वैलिड रहेगा। ये ऑफर केवल अप्रैल के महीने के लिए है। तो जाइए, आपको वीडियो के डिस्क्रिप्शन में जीएफजी का लिंक मिल जाएगा। आप वहाँ से कोई भी कोर्स परचेस कर सकते हैं और अपनी लर्निंग स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं। हम इंटरव्यू पे वापस आते हैं। ओके, सो लेट्स स्टार्ट। कैन यू टेल
Okay,
मी
sir.
कैन यू टेल मी व्हाट इज द use of doc type in HTML?
Doc type.
Yes.
Uh, no, sir. Actually,
Okay.
HTML have the basic boilerplate, and doc
Okay.
type including the
Okay.
images.
No
Yes,
problem.
sir.
What is the use of alt tag on images?
Hello.
Yes, yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
What is the use case of alt tags?
Or
Alt.
tag in images.
Yes, yes.
So in images we use alt tag for. Um, sir, I'm not clear about this.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you tell me what are semantic tags?
Yes, so semantic tags are the tags which have a specific meaning in HTML, like table tag, form tag, and header, footer, section.
Yes.
These all are the semantic tags.
Yes. So,
Yes, sir.
like apart from carrying meaning, is there any other benefit of using semantic tags?
Well, it helps. So semantic tags helps in code optimization and search engine optimization.
Yes, that's true.
Yes.
Okay. What is uh, what is the purpose of head tag? Why do we use head tag in HTML documents?
So head tag to including some CSS files.
Okay. Apart from that, any other thing?
Apart
What
from
what are
that,
all the things that we put inside in head tag?
so title section. We can
Yes.
put title section in head tag.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Basically, we can put other things also like favicon. We can put meta description, right? We can connect
Yes,
JavaScript files also. Any external file we
yes.
want to load, we can put there.
So, but JavaScript, we prefer Java to include JavaScript file in below the code.
Yes, that is one way, but we can put on the top with differ attribute. If you put on top, like in head tag with differ attribute, that will be more optimized. Okay.
Okay, sir.
If you don't use differ attribute, it will give error. It will not access DOM elements because it is coming before HTML. But if we put differ attribute, it will work fine. It will load faster. Okay.
Sir, what is differ attribute? I know about attribute, but what is differ?
Okay. So the next question is, what are attributes? Just tell me this.
Attributes are basically the additional information about the tag, like type equals to text or email. So these are the attributes.
Yes, correct. So in the same way, there is a differ attribute which we can add on script tags. So if we add differ attribute, our JavaScript loads from the server, but it does not execute until HTML becomes like ready. Okay. So it
Okay,
waits
sir.
for the HTML to be ready. Once
To
HTML is
prevent the
ready,
pages from the errors, right?
yes, to prevent like let's say if we want to select some element document.query selector h1, but
Yes, sir.
we have included a script in head tag, then it will not if we don't add differ attribute, it will not select anything. It will give null. Okay.
Okay,
So, but if we put differ attribute, it will be good. Like it will be loaded faster. Like initially when HTML will parse, it will load initially. Like in the start, it will load, and
yes,
like when all the HTML is parsed, that is ready, then it will be executed. Okay.
yes, sir.
Okay.
So we can do these things to include the below of the code, like in body tags.
We can, like many people add it in body tag below, but
Yes, sir.
it it won't be as fast as we include in the head tag with differ attribute. So
Okay.
so because HTML is long, like it can be very long.
Yes,
So
yes, sir.
your JavaScript file will be loaded once all the HTML is parsed. Okay. Uh,
Yes, sir.
but if we include it in header, so in the starting itself, the JavaScript file will be downloaded, but it will not be executed until HTML is ready. Okay. So
Yes, sir.
you can watch this in my JavaScript playlist. Like your first JavaScript code, there is one video. I think it is my
Okay.
first main video. Like second video, you can watch. You will understand differ keyword. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. What is difference between div and span?
Sir, there are difference between div and span. Both are used as a container, but div is a block level container, and span is a inline. Means block level means the content which is written in the div takes the whole width of the screen, but span takes the only width of content.
Okay,
So
that's
it is
true.
inline level.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So apart from this width difference, is there any other difference like full width and content width? Any other difference?
So div starts from the new line and span start from the same line next to the content.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Any other important difference?
And div have width and height, but span tag don't have their width and height.
Uh, don't have width and height. If some
We
element,
can't we can't we
yes,
can't give the particular width and height to the
yeah,
span tag.
yeah,
Yes, sir.
that's how you should say. Because if an element does not have height and width, you cannot see that.
Yes, sir.
Huh. Okay, yeah, correct. So now let's move to some CSS questions. Can you
Yes,
tell
sir.
me what is like what is full form of CSS?
Cascading style sheet.
Okay. So what is the meaning of cascading?
Basically, cascading means the specificity, like priority to the styling. If there are element, so we have to decide like which one comes on the first priority or second priority or third priority. Like inline elements have a high priority, and after that embedded is a internal, and low priority is a external CSS.
Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, you are partially correct, partially incorrect. Like
Yes.
cascading decides that which rule will be applied. It is similar to specificity, but it is not. Okay, it is different. So you need to learn like what is cascading exactly. I have made one
Yes.
video on cascading specificity and inheritance in CSS. You can go to my CSS
Okay.
playlist and watch that. If I will go about explaining here, it will take a very long time, and interview time
Yes.
will be very long. Okay,
Yes.
so okay, you know important keyword in CSS.
Important.
Yes. Have you
Mm,
used? You have not used important in CSS?
it is like required or something?
Mm, no, that is in HTML we give on input elements. Oh,
No, sir, I don't know. Important.
okay, then you should learn. Okay,
Okay, sir.
and I made a video on that also.
Okay,
Okay,
sir.
can you explain what is box model?
Box model. Basically, box model have a four properties like
Mm,
border, padding, margin, and content.
mm,
And these are the default properties of the box model. Like from border to content, it should take padding, I think, and
mm.
from the outer gap or distance, it is taking margin.
Okay,
Yes.
so what is difference between box sizing border box and box sizing content box?
Box sizing content box is the default value of the box model,
Yes.
and it includes all things, previous four things. And but box sizing border box is includes border, padding, and content, but it doesn't include margin from outside.
Okay, but in content box margin is also included.
Yes, sir.
No, that's how it is. That's not how it is. Okay, there is slight difference. Uh, Basically, if we give content box sizing, by default it is content box. So let's say
Yes,
there
sir.
is a box which has height
Yes.
and width 100 pixel, 100 pixel.
Yes,
And
sir.
if we give 10 pixel padding on all
Yes.
sides,
Yes, sir.
then 10 pixel padding will be added like from top and bottom. So 10 left side, 10 right side. So total width, its 10 width will be 120, 10, 10,
Yes.
20, and top
Yes, sir.
bottom also 10, 10, 20. So the whole box size will become 120 by 120.
Yes, sir.
But if we give, and also border, if we add border 10, 10 pixel,
Yes, sir.
so it will be 140 by 140, and the
Yes.
content area will be 100 pixel, 100 by 100. But if we
Yes, sir.
give content box, which is like if we give border box, then what will
Mm-hmm.
happen? Uh, the final width will be 100 only, because we have given 100 by 100,
Yes,
and
sir.
20 pixel will be taken from its width. Like in that case, its content width will be 60 by 60, because 20 will be given to padding, 20 will be given to border. So the box size will be less. So this is the difference. Okay. And margin
Okay.
doesn't have to do anything. Only border and padding. These things are included. Okay. Margin is always outside.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now let's move to JavaScript. So
Okay, sir.
is JavaScript single threaded or multi-threaded?
JavaScript single-threaded
Okay.
language.
Okay. What does it mean?
The code is run line by line
Yes.
in JavaScript. Yes, sir.
Okay. That's correct. So how does, okay, now let's move to next question. What
Okay, so
uh, what are different data types in JavaScript?
there are mainly two different data types in JavaScript: primitive and reference. In primitive, we can add number, boolean, number, boolean, or null value, and string, and undefined.
Hmm.
And in reference value, object like.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
that's true. So why the two difference? Like why there are two categories? What is the main difference?
Sir, when we want to copy the firstly we have a two element. Okay, so when we want to copy the value of first element in that second element, so referring to that it is referring to that value,
Yeah, yeah,
their reference value. So it is
yes,
called reference. And for copying the real value, we can use three dots.
yeah. That's correct. Like objects
Yes,
are
sir.
copied by reference.
Yes.
They hold reference. Okay. Like what is the difference between let and var?
Basically, let and var is used to store the value, and the first difference is var is from let is introduced in AS6, and var is function scope and let is a block scope. Means we can access the value of let in only that block where it's defined, and uh, we can update the value and redeclare the value of the var, but we can't redeclare the value of let, but we can update the value.
Yes, that's correct.
Yes.
Now, can you tell me what is BOM? BOM.
Yeah, I heard about this like browser object model,
Yeah.
but I don't know the exact meaning
Okay.
of this.
Okay. All right. Then can you
Yes.
tell me the like what is DOM?
Yes, DOM is a document object model, and it is used to dynamic to make some things dynamic.
Okay. Some things means what? Some things. What
Means
things?
like elements and out pages dynamic.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what if there is no DOM? Can't we? Can we not do that? Like without
We
DOM?
can do that, but DOM making things easier.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Can you explain me a little bit? Like this is what it does. Like what is DOM? You told like what DOM does,
Yes, sir.
but what is the DOM? Like
So document object model, I just know these things.
that is just full form. If you have to
Yes,
explain
sir.
someone, how will you explain what is DOM? How you understood?
Mm, DOM is like a tree-like structure
Okay.
in JavaScript.
Okay. So
Yes, sir.
in the full form, document, like the full form is document object model.
Yes, sir.
So what does the word document say? Like what is document here? Which document that word document is referring to?
Document means elements.
Okay. Is like element is, so it should be element object model, right? And why it is document object model?
Uh, Sorry,
Okay,
sir.
okay,
I'm not able to recall this.
okay. So basically document means HTML document. That's it. Okay. And document object model means the object representation of HTML. So in our document object model, every HTML element will be present. Okay. And HTML
Yes,
has
sir.
tree-like structure. Tree-like structure means Parent, child, its child, its child,
Yes,
child, child.
parent, child, and
Yeah.
subchilds. Yes, sir.
So the same way HTML has parent to child structure, tree-like structure. In the same way that DOM structure is there. So
Okay.
we can open its child and its child and its child.
Document referring to the HTML structures.
Like I have made a video, detailed video on DOM. You need to watch that to understand what is DOM and why do we use it. Okay. How
Yes,
it
sir.
helps. Okay. You will have to understand what is DOM.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let's move to React.js also.
Yes, sir. I know React.
Okay.
Means currently I'm learning React.
Okay. Then let's not go to React part. I
Okay,
will
sir.
I will send you some questions, output based questions. You can share
Okay,
your
sir.
screen now.
Okay, sir. Mm, is it visible, sir?
Yes, it is visible. Now open VS Code and open one file inside VS Code.
Okay, sir. Sir, here's VS Code and open one file. Okay, sir.
Yeah. Connect this file to one HTML file and open that HTML file with live server.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Zoom your this VS Code. Zoom it few
Good.
times.
Is it good, sir?
One more time.
Okay, sir.
Close this file menu on the side.
Yes, sir.
Yes, now I have sent you one question in Google Meet chat.
This one, sir.
Yes, copy that question and paste in VS Code.
And
So the question is what will be output of this code?
okay. Sir, undefined, sir.
Okay. Can you explain how it will be undefined?
Yes, sir. Because this will give us undefined because the value we are printing X here, and in JavaScript redeclaration moved to the top due to hoisting concept, so it will be undefined
Okay, that's true.
because
So
we are giving the value here
mm,
like in line number 5, and we
mm,
are printing the value before the initialize before the giving to the exact value, so it will give us undefined.
yes, that is correct. Now
Yes, sir.
let me send you another question.
Remove this. Can I remove this?
Yes, you can remove that.
What is this? Copy and paste, sir?
Yeah, you can copy paste.
5 plus 3. Okay. So string plus number. We are concatenating. Sir, I think it will give error. I think
Okay, don't check
we
now.
are correct.
Okay, error
What, sir?
which both line will give error or first line? or second line?
Sir, both line.
Okay, what will be the reason why error will come?
Because we are adding a string to the number. Both are
Okay,
different. Yes.
okay, okay. So we cannot do operation on different data types, correct?
We can
Okay,
say.
okay. You can check the output. You can go
Okay,
to
sir.
that.
This is not giving error. 53. Mm,
Did you understand what is happening?
I don't understand. Yes, no, sir.
Okay. So basically, in JavaScript, we can perform mathematical operation on different data types. Like if one is a string, one is number.
Mm,
You can open VS Code. Uh,
yes, sir.
then we can perform mathematical operation if the string is convertible to a number. Okay, so
Mm,
like this 5 is 5 in a string, it is convertible to a number, so it will be, so behind the scenes JavaScript is type conversion, so it automatically converts the type. So in the case of first first line, 3 will be converted to a string and both strings will
yes,
be concatenated. That's why it is giving 53. But in the second
yes, sir.
case, the 5 in string, it will be converted to number and 3 will be subtracted from that. That's why it is giving true 2. Okay, so
Okay, sir.
we can perform operations.
Okay, sir. Sir, there is any specification that one which should change in which one?
There is
Like
no, yeah,
changing, he changing in a number.
yes. So only in case of plus, if one is a string, they will be
Okay.
converted to a string and added. But in case
Yes, sir.
of other operations, they will be converted to number. Okay,
Okay.
so I will send you next question.
Okay, sir. The first one is true and the second one is false.
Can you explain why it is?
Yes, sir. Because five, is, according to you, five converted into some number value, so it
Hmm.
should be false. And a three equal operator determines the uh, type of the that value.
Hmm.
So it will. This is number and this is string, so it should give us false, I think.
That is correct. You can check it.
Okay, so yes, sir.
So it is basically why it is giving true in the case of like,
Sorry,
first
sir.
line. Why it is giving true for first line?
Because it is not comparing the type of the value. Just it I think 5 is converting into string and giving us true.
Yes. Technically,
Yes.
we cannot say it is not converting. Behind the scenes,
Yes.
it is converting to same type and then comparing. Like we
Okay.
cannot say it is not comparing the type. It will
Yes.
automatically convert to same data type. It can convert it to a string or it can convert it to number and then it will
Okay.
compare. Okay.
Okay, sir.
This question. I've sent you one more question.
Okay.
Hmm.
Type of not a number. Type of not a number. Okay, so I think it's null value.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
you can check.
Okay, sir. It is number.
Yeah. Does it make sense?
No, sir, because its full form is not a number. So
Yeah.
why it is giving us number?
So it is number. it is number actually. Not a number. Why it is number? We can think of it like this: that let's say if we try to convert one string to a number,
Yes,
uh, just write one string
yes,
like
sir.
in the console log, or just to come to the browser console. I will tell you, browser console.
Okay.
Increase the height. Yes. Now increase the width and zoom. Zoom more, 2 times more.
Now, sir.
Yeah. Now it's good. Now clear the console and just write one string, and in the string write 12 in the string. No. Create one string. 12 in, don't need to create a variable, just without any variable.
Okay. 12.
12. Now the next question is how you will convert it to number. Convert it to number, your task. This is your task.
Convert it into a number.
Yes.
Mm, well, split operators.
What is split?
No, split is used. No, sir. Split is used to converting array to string. String to array.
Yes.
Mm, so I don't know how to convert this
Okay.
to number.
So there are many ways to convert it into a number. The easiest and shortest way is to put a plus sign before a
Yes.
string. Plus in the front. Like before that. No, not here. Before double quotes, yes. Now press enter. So it will be converted to
Okay, sir.
number.
Yeah, you
No,
told me about this.
yeah, where I told.
What, sir?
When did I tell you this?
Sir, in 5 plus 3, when there is only plus operator,
Yeah.
so it
Yes.
should
So
convert into number.
yeah. So this is like
Yes,
this
sir.
is the smallest form. Like whenever we put a plus sign, it will be converted to a number. And now press up
Okay, sir.
arrow. Press up arrow, and
Yes, sir.
instead of writing 12, write hello. Remove or hi. Just write hi. Press
Hi.
enter. Press enter. It is giving NAN.
Okay.
So
Okay,
this
sir.
means that uh, we are trying to convert a string to a number, but it is not possible. Like, how will you convert hi to a number? It doesn't make sense, right?
Yes, yes, sir.
So this is a value which could have been a number, but now it is not a number. So it is not a
Yes, sir.
number, but in the data type, it is number. Like anything
Yes, sir.
like anything which meant to be a number, like only something which wanted to be a number, which had to be a number, that can be not a number, right? We cannot
Yes,
call
sir.
a string not a number because that is completely different, right? So not a
Yes, sir.
number is in the category of number because that is something which had to be a number. So this is this reason we can think. Now I will send you next question. I have sent you in chat. You can copy and paste in VS Code.
Okay,
I've
sir.
sent
Can I
you.
cut this?
Don't cut it. Don't let it be open. We will come here again. We'll come back.